Hi there, Eliane Dakpogan once again for my 20-day talk challenge in English. Today's topic is financial freedom fever. Financial freedom fever. So, I'm going to talk about money. Do we need money or do we want money? We strive, we work hard, we struggle for things we need. Okay? So if you are in a job or in a business working hard, it's because you need money. Maybe a paycheck, okay, you need to make sales, you need return on your investment. So you need money. So if you had other options than money, you wouldn't bother looking for the money. But it seems like many people don't really understand what this financial freedom or financial independence is really about. Is it something real? Is it realistic to be financially free? I mean, financial freedom meaning you are free from money. And when you are free from something, you don't need it to do what you want. Or what is the real understanding of financial freedom? Is it to have a lot of money so that you have enough so that you can sustain yourself and you so that you don't run out of money when you really are in need, so you have a kind of safety net, okay? Your financial situation is secured and you don't need to worry. So what is financial freedom or financial independence? If we understand what we are talking about, then we can have the proper attitude. Let's break it down. The first idea is that financial freedom is when you are free from money. You are free from the need of money. Okay? Money is not something you care because you don't need it. You can sustain yourself without money. This is the first idea. The second idea is that financial freedom is when you have plenty of money that you don't really worry when you need money to do what you have to do. You have enough money, meaning you have enough possibilities. You are not limited. Money is not an issue, okay? Wherever money is needed, you can act upon. You can do what you have to do. So these are two different ideas. These are two different trends. What would you prefer? The first idea where you are free from money, you don't really need money, or where you have a lot of money and wherever you are in a situation when money is required, you can face it. So before you can answer, you have to understand, what do we use money for? People have been living in circumstances where they can exchange things for money. Before, people used to trade without having something called money, okay? Then later on, money came, and money is a medium of exchange. Okay, you want to travel, you need a plane ticket, you buy it, you get it, you can travel. And sometimes you can even take a credit. You can borrow some money and pay back later. So this is how money is used daily. Money has kind of become the center of almost all our exchanges. The thing is, people are never satisfied with the money they receive. Money is never enough. And the thing is, now or in the future, in the near future, seems like money will never be enough. Now we have the thing called inflation. Okay? What you were able to buy for a tiny amount of money, now you need to have a bunch of money to get the same thing. Okay? There are things you don't need money to get them. I personally was able to get a lot of valuable things for free. I mean, I didn't have to pay money to get those things. And I'm okay. I'm happy. I got the results I was looking for. People think that they need a lot of money because only money can help them get what they want. And the funny thing is, they have all this amount of money and they still can get what they were looking for. So, what's the point of having this huge amount of money and still not being able to get what you were looking for? And then why bother for all this money? I heard Danny Locke, I think, mentioned this phrase. The world revolves around value. In this world, we are in an exchange of value. We will still be in this exchange of value. We still are in this exchange of value, and we will still be in this exchange of value. This is how we interact with each other. Money as a medium of exchange, money is a value. Okay, I want to buy a phone. This phone costs, let's say, $500. I gave the money, I get the phone. I give a value, that is money, and I get the phone in return. The value I want, I get the phone. This is an exchange. If we want to be in a situation where we can get what we want, we have to make sure that we have something valuable to put on the table to exchange. Whether you are in a job, a business, you have something that you sell in exchange of money. Okay, some people sell their time. It's not that bad to sell your time. It depends on how you sell it. Okay, and Myron Golden and also Dan Locke, they talk about it. Okay, they teach how you can sell your time if you have to, but how you can do it and not be screwed up, because your time is very valuable. Okay, so if you want more money, if you think that you need to sell more of your time to get more money, then you are lost. It's impossible. We all have 24 hours in a day. Okay, and so how come those millionaires and billionaires are able to get more money when they have the same 24 hours, and you still broke because you can't get a lot of money that you need? It's important to understand this value concept. People will always pay, will always give money in return for something that they really need. Because money is valuable for people. I mean, people work hard to get money. They have it. because they want to have possibilities to finance the other important things they want to purchase or they want to invest in. And if those things are worth the money, then they pay for it. They buy. If it's not worth it, they don't. Why people are struggling to get money? The first reason is that they don't have anything valuable in exchange for the money they are looking for. And I wonder why people don't give them the money they want. But because what you have in return in exchange for the money is not worthwhile. People will think that they will be wasting their money by giving you this money. So if it's not, they don't think it's worthy, they won't give you the money. So remember, we are talking about two trends, two ideas, okay? Two philosophies. The first idea is about the financial freedom, is that you are free from money because you don't need money. So money is not an issue. You can do whatever you want to do without money in exchange, or without money in exchange, or with a very little amount of money in exchange. Okay? You don't really need much money to get what you want, okay? Because you can afford many other useful, relevant things without having to give money. This is the first philosophy, the first trend, the first idea. The second one is I need money because I need many things. I want to be able to afford the things that I need. So I have to make sure that I don't have a shortage of money. Whenever I need anything, money is available. I just give the money in exchange for what I want to get. So depending on where you want to be, you'll know how to address the money issue. Almost everything involves money. Since you were born, money was needed to feed yourself, money to go to school, money to get married, money to have kids, money to live in a house, money for your health care, money basically for all your needs, money. So you need to have more money. You need to not be in a shortage of money. Otherwise, it's gonna be very, very tricky. So today, I'm not gonna give you a yes or no, or do this or do that. It's up to you because I don't know your situation. I don't know what you are going through. I don't know your goals. I'm just sharing with you a reality where we need to figure things out. And people are struggling when they are in this position of that they need money. People are struggling because they don't understand that money is a matter of value exchange. What do I have to exchange? And the first thing people think of exchanging is their time. Okay, the easiest way to get the money is to sell my time and I get the money. This is what we've been trained to do. But this is not necessarily what you should be doing in order to get the money that you're looking for. There are other ways to proceed. And it's important to be educated. Robert Kiyosaki, okay, he wrote the book, this famous book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I think he was the one through whom the financial freedom idea really came to be a kind of boom. So, two trends, two ideas about this financial freedom fever. But we can really see the fever in the second trend. This is where almost everybody is rushing. Though the first trend is possible. So okay, how this the first trend where you don't need money to get what you want. How is it possible? This is where you need to be resourceful. Okay, in the first trend, you are resourceful. You are the resource. You are the resource. Or you can find out, not necessarily having money or any financial thing involved. You can do things with what you have. You don't bother about money. In the second trend, you rely on the resources. In the first trend, you rely on your resourcefulness. So, resourcefulness and resources are very distinct things. They are not the same. So, this financial freedom fever in the second trend, where people need to have the resources, is a situation where people are kind of slaves to money. They can't do most of what they need to do without money. It's almost impossible. So, if it's impossible to get what you need to get without money, are you financially free? Really? And if you can get what you need to get with a very small amount of money or even no money, isn't that a financial freedom? Think about it. What do you think? So, what does financial freedom mean to you? So, it depends on your focus. Because wherever focus goes, energy flows. Wherever focus goes, energy follows. So, if you focus on being able to sustain yourself without money, how can you do that? There is a way. It's possible. However, if you focus on how to sustain yourself with all the money required, there is another way. It's possible. So you see, the first struggle is to choose your position, your side, trend one or trend two. And the second struggle is to survive in each of those trends. Almost all of us are in trend two, where we need money for basically everything. Let's consider that we can't figure out how to move in trend one, though we would be pleased to. Okay. In the meantime, we have to cope with the situation in trend two. What do we do? What we do is that we understand what money is. Money is a medium of exchange because money is a value, and people exchange money for something valuable. People already agree that money is valuable. A reason why people are chasing money. People automatically realize how valuable money is. So, if you are in this situation and you want to get your portion of the money, then you need to make sure that you have something valuable to exchange for the money you want. So, whether you are in trend one or in trend two, you can survive and thrive if you are a valuable person and if you produce valuable things. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow.